How's it going, guys? My name is Slip. I'm gonna keep this video real short and simple because, to be honest, I've been sitting on this for a couple of days. I've tried to record this video a couple of times, and that's because I've been really emotional about it, mainly just angry and confused because it never really made any sense. It still doesn't make sense, but I'm kind of moving on now. I don't care as much, and I know that if there's nothing I can do about it, there's no reason to harp on it. So basically, long story short, if you don't know, I got permanently banned on Black Ops 6 as well as all of the rest of the modern Call of Duty titles, including all three of the Modern Warfare games and Warzone. And it was absolutely devastating to me because I've spent the last 6 months playing Black Ops 6. I was Prestige Master level 350. I had Nebula on everything, 100% on zombies, and I was like 5 camos away from Dark Matter. So, needless to say, I was very upset about losing my account, and over absolutely nothing too, which is just the worst part. I was banned for unauthorized software and manipulation of game data, which is two things that I've never done. I read through the entirety of their enforcement policies on the Activision website during one of my other recordings, and I've came to the conclusion that I hadn't done anything on the list. You guys can read the enforcement rules and policies for yourselves if you want to. It's on the Activision support website, but it's all basic, security stuff like game anti-cheat and all that, which makes it even more confusing because when I was reading through the policies, I never saw anything regarding what I did or any hints or clues as to what I possibly could have done. When I did send in my appeal, I didn't hear anything back from Activision other than them stating that my account was permanently banned for unauthorized software and manipulation of game data. Sorry, not modification. And this really sucks too because this is right at the time where I got the motivation to start making videos again and I was feeling good mentally. I was ready to just get back on the grind, hop on the saddle and just see where it took me. And then I got the Liberty Falls Hardcore Challenge out, and the next day I woke up to the permaban. So I don't know what it could have been. I definitely got rage reported numerous times, but I don't think that getting reported that many times would even cause a flag of cheating or manipulation of game data. Honestly, the whole situation is just really messed up in every way, shape, and form, and I don't really want to think about it anymore because I grew up playing zombies. Some of you may know I've been playing zombies since I was 4 years old. My first zombies map was 5. And I was a very little lad, and I was playing with my dad and his friend. And ever since then, I was just absolutely hooked onto zombies. Fast forward 15 years later, and I have a YouTube channel doing zombies content. And now I can't even play the most recent of the zombies content. I cannot experience the new zombies content. The only thing I can do is play Black Ops 1, 2, 3, and I guess World at War. And I haven't tried to play my BattleNet games yet, Vanguard or Cold War, but since they're linked to my Activision account, I'm sure I won't be able to play those either, but we'll see. So, needless to say, the zombies content is going to slow down a lot. I'm still going to do zombies content because I'm in love with zombies. I never will stop loving Call of Duty Zombies as a game mode. I've spent way too much time playing it. I've had way too many memories, and I have way too much fun playing the game mode to give up on it altogether, but I'm not spending another dime on Activision. If someone wants to give me an account, I'll play, but I can't bring myself to spend money on a game that I already spent money on that just got rid of me for quite literally no reason. And needless to say, I'm heartbroken, Activision. You messed up. You fucked up real bad. And I might just be one person, and in the grand scheme of things, the money I spend on you means absolutely nothing. But at the same time, it's the morals of the situation. It's the fact that there's no customer service line on Activision's support website. You can try to call their phone number and it goes straight to a dead line, and they have no email. The only way you can contact Activision support is if you send them a tweet on Twitter or message them in an Instagram comment. That's like quite literally the most redundant thing you could possibly do. That's like throwing a grain of sand into a beach and trying to find it like a year later. It's not gonna happen. I did everything I could. I sent in a Better Business Bureau complaint to Activision because I felt like I had been unjustly accused of something. I felt very betrayed because I've never done anything against TOS, and here I am now almost a week later, and I haven't even touched Call of Duty since then. I haven't played Black Ops 3 or anything else because I'm just trying to take a break. I'm trying to separate myself because it's like a fresh wound. It still hurts a little bit when I think about it, but I know that with time it'll be okay. And Black Ops 2 Remastered possibly is coming out later this year, and by then, if it actually does come out and it's real, I might end up forking a little bit more money over to Activision. They might win me, okay? But at the same time, I would have to start completely fresh, and I don't mind that on a new game. I feel like it's too late into Black Ops 6's life cycle to reinvest into starting everything over again. I haven't announced this on my channel yet, but I'm moving to California in 4 months. I was originally from California, and I moved to Alaska for family, but we're moving back down to California, and in that time, I'm working a lot. From here until then, I'm working a lot, and I just wanted to make content I was comfortable with for the time, because any sort of backing for when I make that leap of faith would be great, you know? I just wanted to focus on the zombies content, build up a little nice tight-knit community, and then move on to bigger and better things, but this has kind of thrown me straight into the mosh pit, and I kind of just have to fight my way out, and I'll end up finding something new. I'll find a new path, because zombies is not going to be what I do forever. Obviously, I don't want to. I have too many aspirations to be stuck to one thing forever, and so yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to talk a little about my ban because I know some of you are probably disappointed that there will never be a a Terminus or any other Black Ops 6 map hardcore challenge unless I somehow get access to an account with Black Ops 6. Moral of the story is, if you don't want to get screwed over by Activision, be on your very, 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 very best behavior. Don't lie about anything. Don't do anything. Like, just be as straightforward in the books as you possibly can, because if you have anything out of whack, you can check their enforcement policy. They ban for anything. They ban for quite literally anything. So good luck to all of you still playing Black Ops 6. I wish I was there with you, but unfortunately they have decided that my time has come. And like Master Oogway, I just have to fade away from the zombies community for a while. And you'll see signs, you know, I'll sneak around, you know, I'll make my way through the zombies landscape, but nothing new, nothing current. Definitely more older challenges. I want to play more Black Ops 1 and more World at War in the future. So all that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm sorry that everything turned out the way it did, and I wish I could do anything to change it, but for the time being, I'm a single man, and this is a multi-billion-dollar corporation that has tons of lawyers and tons of backing, and this situation technically isn't a big deal at all. It's over a video game, and yeah, so it still sucks that it happened. I wish it didn't happen, but it is what it is. I'll see you in the next one.